Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Curse of Naxxramas. I'm MacMan here, bringing you a little more Hearthstone. I did week 1 with you guys, which was the Arachnid Quarter. It went pretty well. That was just on normal. I did that, and we got right through it. 3 decks, 3 enemies, and 3 victories. If you want to see that, check it out. And this is week 2 we're going to be doing here in the Plague Quarter. And we're going to try a different deck this time. We did the Priest deck for the Arachnid Quarter. Mostly because I wanted to steal some of the other cards that weren't available yet and see how they played out. It didn't really work out that way, but it handled all 3 bosses pretty well. All the way through Heroic as well, although I had some trouble with the last boss, had to make some adjustments. But for the most part, not too tough. Let's see what the Plague Quarter has to show us here. Love the effects. Nice. Alright. So here we go. This first one's going to award us with the Stone Skin Gargoyle. It's a 1/4 that restores its own health with each turn, which can be really nice with the Priest deck, actually, because you can buff up the health on this, or anything that really buffs it up, like the Paladin with the 4/4 buff, making this a nice 5/8 that can just keep hitting stuff and healing itself. It's pretty neat. There's a lot of good uses for that. I'm sure we're going to start seeing. So let's do this thing.
Can defeat North.
I think you're probably wrong about that. Alright, we're going to go into this. We're going to play our Paladin deck. I have sort of this mid-game Pally here that is... he's a very slow mover. It takes about mid-game into late game before he really gets going. But once he gets going, boy, there's no stopping him. And he's got a lot of board clear, and I have no idea what we're going to be facing here in terms of the enemy's abilities and decks. So we'll see. Could be good, could be bad. His one weakness in... constructed play was really the Miracle Rogue, which there aren't a lot of good decks that stop that to begin with. So we'll see what he can do here. Pretty good against rush decks and ramp decks. So.
For the collection. I will fight with honor.
Alright, so we will fight with honor. We always do. And I want none of these to start. He doesn't have a lot of small cards to begin with, but if I can find something around the 3 cost to get that set up, that wouldn't be bad. I run 2 Spellbreakers mostly because I was dealing with a lot of Druids with this deck. I haven't played this deck in a little while. It's been a few weeks since I've been playing this in Constructed, so I'd probably get rid of one of those Spellbreakers now. You see a lot less Druid than you used to. This is a good card. That's the card I want to start with, if I can get there. So on turn 2, most likely I'm dropping this. I do have a couple turn 2 drops, but not much. Like I said, it's a late starter. What do we got here? The Undertaker. Whenever you summon a minion with Death Rattle, gain +1/+1. Well, that's just going to be fantastic in a mostly Death Rattle deck, I would imagine he's running. So we'll throw that out there. I know he's going to probably get killed, but brings him down to 1 health, which is never a bad thing. Let's coin in. Wow. Okay, so...
Once more.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Okay, passive hero power. When an enemy dies, raise a 1/1 skeleton. What? Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Passive hero power. That's a new one. So he never has to use it. Every time I die, he gets a 1/1 skeleton. Well, okay, good. You know what? Against this deck, that's not going to be a bad thing because I have a lot of board clear. So as long as I can keep the health down on these big boys, that's going to be a problem, because for all I know he's got 5 of those in there, and I do have some weapons in this deck. I think I'm going to do this. The idea with this deck that I'm running is just keep him busy, keep him busy, keep him busy. See, there's 2 already. And, excuse me. And then later on, bring out a board clear or 2, and then get control after that. So with my 2/1, I can start taking some stuff out. He's going to have more of these guys. Again, I'm not worried about them. I'm going to clear them out at some point. I don't really have any of my board clears showing up here. That is a little nerve-wracking, but what the hey. Now, this guy is continually getting bigger and bigger, so I think I'm going to take him out. Or I could silence, like I might want to... Yeah, see, that's going to be... Right now it doesn't really matter. I do have my Consecrate, so maybe I run that. Maybe I'll just run that and start clearing out. Or should I be patient? Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to First I'm going to do this, because that'll give him another 1/1, and I can take that out with my Consecrate. Okay, not bad. Now he's left with a 4/1 that I can definitely handle. And he's only done 5 damage with all of that mess. Taunt, Death Rattle, deal 1 to all minions. Okay, so if I can kill him, he's going to kill him. So that's pretty good. And I think I can probably do that. I mean, he wouldn't be stupid enough to run this in first, would he? Maybe he would. Well, you know what? Let's find out. I wouldn't think he would. No, he would. Well, that was just bad AI right there. Good for me though. Very good for me. And there I go. Now I got my True Silver Champion. I got this guy here. I might run that and see if I can kill him, and then maybe he survives if I can do it that way. Let's do that. And then we're starting to take over the game. After that, I don't see any way he's going to be able to get back into this game. Alright, now he's going to do that, which is okay. We do that, and we're in good shape. Next turn I can drop this and heal him back up, or not. It's funny how many of the enemy heroes in this expansion so far have that spell. Blizzard must favor that spell very much. Destroy the minions next to this one as well. So, again, if I can kill him, he's going to kill other stuff. Alright, so maybe what I'll start doing is restore some health. And what I'm going to actually do is hit him in the face. I want a little bit more health on me. I don't know what he's got coming. But I do know I have this coming out next, unless all hell breaks loose, and that will protect me from damage. So, put a secret from your deck onto the battlefield. Well, that's kind of crazy. He's running this, but I guess they have no secrets because he hasn't played any yet. Alright, so, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill him. He's going to kill these two guys.
For justice.
And that is a really, really nice play for me. Beautiful. So I guess his deal is he's just very damaging to himself. And if he's playing by the rules, he can't get rid of this weapon with another one of those guys because he's already had 2. But I guess we'll find out, won't we?
None.
So well, I still get the weapon though, so that's okay. I don't love it, but it's okay. It's another one of those. So it could get a little dangerous here, but I have Lay on Hands, which I'm tempted to use. Oh, I don't even have to now. I can use this, restore 6 health. Throw him out for a little taunt, and the question is, do I start going for the face? I think I might. If I do that, he's going to take him out easy. Oh, it's a Death Rattle, the secret. So what secrets could he have, though? He hasn't played any secrets yet. Alright, well, what he can do is he can hit him with that and hit him with one of those. He will survive. And then he'll hit me for 3, which I'm not that worried about, because, again, I'll have a lot more health. Or do I want to silence it? I might just use this just to get it out. I don't know. Now, I'll heal. I don't know what he's got, so I'm just going to heal up. Throw one of them out. I haven't used them yet. And I'm going to go for the face, because I know I have a lot of stuff that I can attack the face with, and I got a lot of charges on this weapon and a lot of ways to heal. See, again, the Abomination, again, he's in a position where that's going to do more damage than good to him. Because look at all the stuff he's putting out. He can actually he's going to wipe his board when I take that Abomination out. All I got to do is hit that with my weapon. And I will. And then I'll draw some cards. His board will basically be wiped, except he'll have that left. But
For justice.
I'm not that worried about that. So, it's an interesting mechanic, but as far as I can tell, the only thing it's really doing is killing his own guys. Alright, so there was that secret. It's a mage secret. So, I mean, who knows what they'd put in there. So, I'm going to heal up. Oh, it's a counterspell. It didn't even occur to me that they would run a counterspell. Wow, that's, that could potentially be bad, although what he's got on the board's not very dangerous. Could be another counter spell. I'm tempted to use equality to find out. Well, now he's got more secrets. It's weird he hadn't played one until now. And judging by the way he attacked me, I'm guessing... I don't know. Let's see if one of them is a counter spell. Yep. Okay, so that's a counter spell. So this is probably either an ice block or a ice barrier. You know, the ice barrier giving him 8 health. So I don't know. I mean, I could throw 2 of these out, silence these guys so he can't draw cards anymore. If this ends up being a mirror image, then I'm not that, or whatever it's called, mirror entity. I'm not that concerned if he gets a 4/3 on the board. So let's just do that. We'll save Rag.
Your magic shall not save you.
And it's not, so chances are it's
Your
a...
magic shall not save you.
I might save this charge in case something nasty happens. I think I'm going to trade that for that. Oh. Oh. Okay. So, he just got 2 of those in his hand, which they do almost no damage, so... Okay. That's okay. Should I hit him now? Screw it. I'll hit him now. And now I have a few spells that can kill him. The least of which is a Consecrate. He can't have another counter spell. Again, though, you never know. I mean, he could draw like crazy. I could probably force him to draw out in this match, but depends. So Drake. Well, let's find out what's going on here. Could be a Vaporize. Then again, game could be over. Alright, so,
Poor North. This was just North his day.
oh my god, it's a bad. Alright, so Stone Skin Gargoyle. That was actually like something I would have said. So Noth is dead. Fear not, townspeople. Noth is dead, and we are moving on. Okay, so let's run that same deck and see what...
Hagen sent me a message
Keegan.
telling me that he promises not to kill you if you don't play any cards against him.
He's rigged the very walls and floors of Naxxramas with traps that he can trigger at will. Eruption. Deal 2 damage to the leftmost enemy minion. That's a 1 cost. It's another weird one. Let's keep going. We're experimenting on minions. Makes sense. And getting the trash out.
Uther versus Hagen the Unclean.
Hagen the Unclean. This will be it.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, again, I don't really want any of these guys to start. I'm looking for one of those golems or... even the Elven Archer might be okay, depending on what he's running. I haven't really seen any of them running kind of a rush deck style of play yet, so I'm not expecting that, but then again, we might be getting that.
Why do you...
And that's exactly what we're getting. Okay, interesting. So, we're going to take a little damage here early on, especially since he threw this guy out, which is kind of tough to deal with early on if you're not ready for him. But we will answer back, and we'll answer back hard. Oh, yeah. Yes, okay. So we're going to need a Consecrate or something like that coming along here pretty early. I mean, I can Equality and kill something with the Elven Archer. That'll actually kill 2 things with the Elven Archer. You know, because they'll have to knock it off somehow, unless he's probably has a Mortal Coil. They seem to have a lot of those. If I throw him out, that'll soften him up. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll start that way. I want to see what his priority is. Is he going to be all about face damage? Oh, I'm glad he threw that out now. Is he all about face damage, or is he... I keep forgetting about that. That's going to be the death of me. Okay, well there's your answer. I didn't know if he was going to be more about face damage or trading. Usually with a rush deck you go for the face, but you never really know how things are set up. So I got to remember the leftmost minion's going to take damage every turn. So that's going to be important. Alright, so something like Equality might be good now. Can Equality, Elven Archer, could take 2 things out here. This one does damage to him. Although these do more damage to me at this point. So let's do that. Because I don't have any of my other good stuff out right now. So we're going to place him on the left since he does less damage. Oh wait, I don't know. When he comes back, does he come back on the left? I don't know. I don't want to chance it, but I want that Elven Archer to take that out. Oh no! You know what? They only have 1 health, so I guess it really doesn't matter.
1 shot, 1 kill.
Okay, and we're gonna take out... Doesn't matter. Okay, so they do come back exactly. I had forgotten whether they came back exactly in their spot or if they moved over. Okay. He's using a Soulfire here. He actually... Well, okay. Wow. That's 8 damage he just threw out at 2, 1... You know, basically 1 cost minions or so. That's a lot of damage to throw away. But right now he's in good shape. Until I get to this, he's in pretty good shape. Do need to restore some health here, so that's what this turn's all about. Okay, so feeling okay at the moment. I guess he'll be playing that. Boy, that came out early. Ugh, it's that 2 damage again, but at least he's still alive. He can take something out. So this is tricky because I can either use this and let it split up damage and see what ends up, or I can make sure that I do 3 on him, so maybe I can, not guarantee, but I can sort of sway the odds that they're going to kill this guy and open up the field a little bit. There's no way he's taking everything out, so he's getting sacked either way, so I'm going to do that, try to soften him up, and we'll see how lucky we get here. There you go. Wow. Wow, okay. That was weird. Alright. Okay, I'm still in a bit of trouble, to say the least. So we're going to want to limit his attack ability. Do this. And I'm not sure. I mean, I might keep this guy alive for a couple of turns and let him give me cards. The heck with it. We'll see if they decide to attack with him. I still can't get used to that. Okay, we get into that tipping point. That helps, and that helps. This will bring me back up to 19 health. You can't kill it with either of the minions that are out there right now. As a matter of fact, if I want to, I can trade that into that. I can guarantee this guy's going to stay alive. He is going to die. He's going to take 2 damage. If I put him here, he'll take the 2 damage, which will leave him at 4. He still can't kill it. Alright, you know what? Better bet here. Where does this guy go? Goes he on the right or the left? I think it goes on the right. I don't remember. It's funny, you never think about that really most of the time. Okay, so let's do... I really want to get health back, so we're going to do this. And I think I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this. Tides are about to turn. I'm right there. I think we're tipping over now. I think I'm in control now. And he's going for me. There's my Harrison Jones. I'm still running Harrison Jones. I have no idea why. I started him at some point. There was a reason, but I can't remember. Alright. Let's see what's going to happen here. No? Is it from... Oh, it's from their hand. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. Oh, I'm crazy. I should be taking these guys out while I can. That's my bad. I didn't even realize that was the case. Alright, awesome. I thought it was from the deck. I didn't read close enough.
Do I have to?
Oh, Blood Imp. I don't think that's gonna help him too much. Now we're going face. Now the tides have turned officially. I'm gonna throw that out. Throw that out.
That belongs in a museum.
Gonna hit face. And that's basically what this deck is. Just kind of outlast them. Even in rushes, I usually, and I didn't even really get my Consecrate or anything, but even in rushes, oh, that was so stupid of me. I can't believe I can't get used to the left attack. I should have put that guy on the left. Probably Harrison Jones on the left. Oh well, it's not going to matter. C'est la vie, my friend. Very nice. Okay. Okay, well
I
done.
am seething with anger. Seething.
Okay. I'm glad you are. And the unstable ghoul is ours. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Gonna be an interesting one to run. Maybe try to get some card draw out of him or something like that.
Just being nearby, Lotheb, causes your flesh to rot. So I recommend a melee class.
Okay, so Lotheb is a hideous reminder of the plague's effect on the creatures of Azeroth. His power, deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. So basically, he can kill you in 10 turns. Basically. Really 11 turns, because he can't use it on the first turn unless he coins. And that's if you do nothing else. You're probably going to die in 10 turns. So, that does put a clock on things. It probably is going to make a rush deck more important, or a healing deck. I kind of have some healing in my deck, so that might be okay. Well, let's see. See if I can beat him on the first shot.
Uther versus Lotheb.
Okay, so, here we go.
I
sees
will
me.
fight with honor.
I'll fight with honor, but I might not enjoy it. There's the Wild Paramount, so we haven't seen him yet. I got 2 of those in my deck, and we haven't seen him in 2 matches, but there he is, nevertheless. And he's got 75. What? Well, they're just, I mean, jeez. And, of course, they get the coin. 75 health on normal. That's nice. I haven't seen him play anything yet, but since his hero power really can't hurt me, and he didn't throw out a minion immediately, I'm just going to assume he's not playing a rush deck. Okay. Interesting. So, whatever I put out is going to die. I'm going to throw this out and start doing some damage. My god. 75 damage, I can't even imagine. Wait, what? Give all enemy minions +8 attack? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Really? He does 1 damage to everything, but then he gives us 8 attack. Guess that accounts for the 75 health. Also, he hit me in the face with this, which just seems like a terrible idea. Very confused. Okay, we're gonna do this.
For
We're
justice.
gonna hit that. And I think I don't know. I'm just confused. You know what? If you hit me in the face with that, I think I'm just gonna keep hitting him in the face. And then I think next turn I'll take advantage of that spore. Or both spores. My god, this is gonna get ugly. Oh, that's right. Jeez. Yeah, I didn't heal him up. Damn. Alright, well, I could do an extra 16 damage with him right now if I like. I have Consecrate, so at any time I can basically execute all of these guys. I am losing health rapidly. Then again, I can also help that out. So I'm going to restore some health. Going to restore some health.
For
Take
justice.
that out. Alright. So,
For the Lich King!
and that's his turn. Alright, so he doesn't actually die. So I'm going to put him out and summon another one of these guys. And now I'm at that point where I think I have enough guys out here that next turn, no matter what happens, unless everybody gets wiped somehow, I am going to be... Wow. Another spore, and he's hitting me in the face again. Wow. Wow. Okay. This is going to be fun. Should we do it? Should we do it? This is going to give me... Each one of these gives everybody +8 attack, so I'm going to get +24 attack on all of my minions, right? Is that game? My god, I think that's game. Just because of those spores. Holy mackerel, look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god, and that might have also been the easiest boss yet. I mean, I don't know if things just worked out that way, but...
You keep killing my minions! Stop it! Stop it right this minute!
Alright, and we get the Sludge Belcher, which I thought we'd see some of, but we did not. I like the Sludge Belcher. I'll tell you, for one more, you get a taunt that then brings out another taunt, and I kind of like that. I don't know if I like him better than Tazdingo, but I want to see how he plays. That I think we might see a bunch out of. Some of the other ones are kind of, they're kind of nichey, but that one I think is useful. Alright, and we get, okay, enemy spells cost 5 more, so trying to avoid Miracle Rogue and maybe some mage kills. And we got a mage and a hunter challenge coming up. So, pretty exciting stuff. I'm really enjoying these expansions. I'd like to say I'd like the enemies to be harder, but I also don't want to spend, you know, tons of time unlocking the cards, because really the cards themselves are the things you're paying for. The rest of this is really a fun way to deliver it. And it is fun. I do enjoy these little challenges. So, from me to you, I'm enjoying Hearthstone. Hopefully you're enjoying Curse of Naxxramas, and if you're enjoying this, please like and subscribe and let me know what you think. And I will see you next time with Week 3. Thanks for watching.